Hello.
Yes, hello, how are you?
Hi, ma'am. I am good. And you?
Yes, I'm too good. So, where are you from? Introduce yourself.
Okay. I am from Sonipat, Haryana.
Sorry?
I am from Haryana.
Okay. And are you working anywhere?
Yes, ma'am. I am working. I work in Indian Railways as a technician.
Okay. Well, that's really nice. And what else do you like to do?
Okay.
Like
I like to study. I like study and I go to gym. I learning this language.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So it's really good to see that you have, been doing your work and then you are also dedicating yourself to learn this language, right?
Right,
So
ma'am.
how long it's been that you're on English Yaari?
Okay, ma'am. It's my second last session here. I joined six
Okay.
months ago.
Wow. So from 6 months, like you've been practicing.
Yes, ma'am.
So how's the self practice going on with English?
It's on right track, but due to my less efforts, I am getting less output.
Okay. So have you tried like doing anything apart from like listening stories or just like conversing with someone? Are you conversing with anyone in English around you in the at the workplace or
No.
anywhere? No.
Okay, I live in Haryana, so why they will take interest to speak in English?
Yeah, but in a friend circle, there are some people who are also interested to converse in English. So have you
Okay,
tried or
but
taken?
okay, I don't feel comfortable when like I'm not in this condition. I don't like to talk to anyone.
Okay, all right. So you're working in a company or you have your own business?
I told you that I am a railway employee.
I think you're glitching a bit, so your voice is breaking.
Okay, ma'am, I am working in Indian Railways.
Okay, all right, great. I think there is some problem with the network, so that's why the voice is
Really?
breaking. Am I audible to you?
Is it okay from your side? Yes, I can. You are audible, ma'am.
Okay, great. So talking about like myself, so my name is Rashmi and I'm from Maharashtra. Okay, so I'm a professional English teacher and I've been teaching internationally, like it is the second language. So I have to teach them English like public speaking, creative writing, personality development. So these are certain topics that I teach to my students. And yes, now this is about me. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
One second. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So,
I have one question. Can I ask?
yes.
Okay, what is the exact pronunciation of education? You, in your intro, you were saying the education. I
Hmm.
heard many times some are saying the education, some are education, and in my I say education. But you are a
Hmm.
professional. Why are you saying education?
Yes, because this is the correct pronunciation. We cannot say education, it is education.
Okay, then what's about education? Is it right? Is it really
Hmm.
wrong?
See,
What is
education
it?
is something like sometimes, in the flow of the words, we do say education, but it is education. We try to
Okay,
stress
but
on the word letter D.
okay.
Hmm.
Even at English Yaari, tutor, 99% tutors, they say education.
Education, right?
No, only few percent they are here. They are pronounced education.
Hmm. Okay. So I
In
think
one
that it
se in
depends.
one- okay,
Hmm.
in one session I did this query that remember what is the education, what is the exact accurate pronunciation of this word.
Hmm.
So she told me that both are correct.
Yes, of course, both are correct. That's what I said in the flow of words. You sometimes say education, but the best pronunciation, in the literary term, I do share education. So education is something that we teach the students also. So This is the correct pronunciation for me. So I always use this word education. But if you want to say education, that is also well and good. So it depends on you which
Okay,
one you
ma'am.
would like to go with. Okay. So today, as we are going to talk about silver screen. Okay. So what comes in your mind when I say silver screen?
It's all about movies.
It is all about movies. So do you think this is a traditional way of saying silver screen? Because I don't think that we use these words anymore.
No, I don't know about this word earlier, but I see it in session notes that here
Yes.
is mentioned. I read
Hmm.
it.
Yes. So it is silver screen is something like when we talk about old movies. So does any old movie come in your mind when I say silver screen?
No, ma'am, no.
No,
I watched the movie. No,
you don't watch movies.
I watched movies, but I heard that Raja Harishchandra, it was our first movie, and there are many movies.
Yes, it's not only that, but I think
1920 or
in old
95.
movies there are different categories. So if you choose to go for Bollywood movies, or maybe if you go for traditional mythological movies, so there are many different ways to call it as a silver screen. Okay, but today we are
Okay.
going to review an experience. Now let's start with a review. Okay, now there is a way of giving a review after watching a movie. So have you watched any movie recently?
Okay. Recently, I have watched History too.
Okay, so now you just imagine that I have not watched this movie. Of course, I have not watched this movie. Okay, but you have to convince me. Okay, after giving the review, you have to convince me that why I should watch this movie. Okay, so this is your task right now. So let's do it.
Okay.
How will you give me a review about three? Now, in review, I want you to tell me three things. How was the movie? First, I'm going to write it in the chat box. These are the three things that you have to cover. How was the movie that you watched? Second thing, why I should watch it. Why I should watch this movie.
Okay.
Next, what did you like about the movie? What did you like about the movie? Okay, and you can talk about the theme. What was the theme of the movie? Like, what was the movie about? Okay, what they were trying to tell us through the movie. And you can also say which character you enjoyed the most watching.
Okay.
So take 2 minutes to
Okay, ma'am.
understand.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, let's
Should I
start then.
start?
Yes.
Okay. Yesterday, I watched the trailer of Street 2 movie, and I was surprised with the trailers, and it seems that it's gonna interesting, and
Going to be
I'm going
interesting.
to, I, yes, I'm going to watch this movie, and
Hmm.
I want that you go with me to watch this movie
Hmm.
because first, this movie is like very entertaining. After that, you won't be regret that you have wasted your time first,
Hmm.
and it's our it based on our real life.
Hmm.
All all characters are very interesting. Definitely, you will enjoy.
Okay, very good.
And okay, you have monotonous routine every day. You take too much sessions here. You take online classes, offline classes. You study. So for break your monotonous routine, at least one often like once in a month you should go outside, and it's the right time. We will go and we will spend time there. We will watch this movie.
Hmm.
I like many things in this movie. By
Hmm.
rating, I would like to give 4.5 rating out of 5 this movie. And in previous 2 years, all movies rating were less than 4. This
Hmm.
is the only movie. This movie have 4.5 rating.
Oh, very good.
It's
Great.
it's all about comedy, emotions, and
Mm-hmm.
definitely you will find a connection in this movie. That heroes, they are not real heroes. They are like real heroes.
Okay. All right. Very good.
So,
So I think that you have added all the facts. First of all, you have shared the rating with me, which is very important. Second thing, you have convinced me that why I should watch the movie because you said that it's very entertaining, right? So you have used the word
right.
entertaining. Third thing, you have also explained me that yes, life becomes monotonous, right? But I want you to pronounce that again, monotonous. Can you say this word again, monotonous?
Monotonous. But
Monotonous. So
okay,
yes, monotonous is boring. You use the correct word, but
monotonous.
only the
Okay, monotonous
pronunciation.
is wrong. Monotonous.
Yes, not it's
Monotonous.
not monotonous. It is monotonous.
Mon
Monotonous.
monotonous.
Monotonous. Okay, so that is a good word. That is a good effort made. So I appreciate your effort in
Okay.
that, and I
Thank
like
you.
that you covered all the points which I've written here. Okay, so well done. Also, whenever you are using a future tense, I will be. So I want you to use it in a future tense only, not by adding present and future together. But you said one sentence that we should watch it or we will be watching it. I will be going for it. I will be watching it. So when you use the word will with certain verb, so it can be in the continuous form. I will be watching it. I will be going for it. Right? Can you say any sentence with will be? Will be going. Can you complete this sentence? I will be.
Next week, okay, next week we will be watching Three 2.
Okay, now what we will do is I will say one positive sentence. You have to turn it into a negative sentence. Okay? So
Okay,
if I
no
say,
issue.
so if I say, I will be going for a movie, I will be going for a movie, but you don't want to come. So how will you say no in that?
Due to some unavoidable reason, I won't be able to go in there.
Great, very good. So you have changed will into won't. Okay, but it is unavoidable circumstances or unavoidable events, emergencies, right? So sometimes these
Right.
words always go together, unavoidable circumstances. Okay, so these are the two. This is one phrase. Second thing, now if I say, I can come with you, I can come with you for the party. How will you say it in a negative form?
I can't come with you in the party
Yes, so instead of in, we can say for the party.
for the party.
For
Okay.
the word. But your sentence is right. Very good. So can has changed into can't. I will say I was able to do my project on time. How will you change it now?
I wasn't able to do my work full time. Do my
Good.
what?
Really nice. Good. Good job. So these were some negative sentences. Okay. Right now, since we are talking about a review now. So the review that you have given me, as I told you that you did a great job, isn't it? By
Thank you.
inclining all the ideas which I shared in the chat box, you have used them all. Now, when you watched the movie for the first time on the big screen, how did you feel? When was the first time you watched a movie on the big screen?
That experience was amazing, man.
Okay,
Because
any
it's
other word
maybe his
that?
first time.
Hmm,
That time I was enlightened.
very good. So amazing, enlightened. What else? What other words we can use instead of amazing? I think amazing now has become a boring word for me. So how will you change my vocabulary with amazing?
Okay. No, but it's advanced for me. Otherwise,
Of
for
course, it is
common
a
good
good
and
word.
bad.
But I want to know that if I don't want to use amazing now. For example, I don't want to use amazing. Then what should I use?
Tremendous.
Astounding. Astounding. Like amazing is kind of a surprise for you. Wow, it was amazing. Astounding is also something like, wow, I've never seen this before. So that is also one. Or astonishing.
Okay. Okay, I am able to recall a phrase. That time I'm over the moon.
Yes, yes.
I was over the moon.
Yes. So now, yes, I was over the moon. That is also a good phrase. Good job. Now, since you told me that your first experience was amazing, now do you rely on reviews and ratings to decide whether you should watch the movie or no? Now, did you watch the movie, this movie's three, based on reviews and ratings, or you just went for passing the time?
Okay, mem rating matters, but who who is giving the rating? So it also matters. Maybe at least he has some knowledge regarding movies. If he don't know the ABC of movies, so how can we rely on him?
Good,
We
very
rely
nice.
him.
So that's a really good justification. And I like the justification because
Yes,
who gives the reviews also matter, right? Some people may just give it for the sake of
definitely.
giving, but some are really, dedicated, right? To write a review on that. How do you feel about the expensive rates of movie? Do you think it's really worth going to multiplex to watch a movie?
It's worth it's worth even
Yes,
if
but
you
why?
are spending some.
Why do
If
you
you are
think?
spending quality time with your family, okay, I'm going to tell. If you are going to spend quality time with your family, with your husband, with your brother, sister,
Mhm.
with your kids, with your parents, so you will enjoy that time. And
Hmm.
it's not only time. Like you spend some money and you can make memories. Later
Yes.
on, you realize that we have in our childhood, in our adult age, we watched that movie, and that time, say, your father was there, he was doing that job. So it's all about getting collecting memories.
Yes. So collecting memories, right? To
And
go with.
ma'am, we are okay. Like for job holder, they are busy in their work life. The
Hmm.
students busy in their study. If they watch some movie, and but which type of movie we are going to watch, it also matters. For
Hmm.
students, you can't watch Imran Hashmi's movie, and here are many type of movie. So like for a family, maybe choice is different, and for a
Hmm.
couple, it's different choice. But here are many inspirational movie, many biopic, many movies based on sports, many on academic career. Like if you are a student, you if you watch 12 fail movie, so it will provide you
Hmm. Yes, that
fuel
is
to your
good.
engine.
Hmm. Basically, now what I'm observing is, uh, yes, whatever answers you're giving, yes, it's quite good. The formation of sentences is good. Okay, but there should be an addition of polite words in the beginning. Okay, like for example, if I ask you uh, any question, for example, so if I tell you that would you like to attend the party today, so how would you start the sentence?
Yes, definitely, I would like to attend the party.
Yes, so now this word which you used, yes, definitely, sure, please, okay, but these words should always be there in the beginning of the sentence. Some words take place in the beginning, some words take place in the end. So the beginning and the conclusion matters a lot. Okay, so if I'm asking you to give a review, so there is a specific sentence that you will start with, right, and you will end it with. So that also matters. Basically what we are practicing is the structure of the sentence. Okay, here I want you to tell me now, how do you handle spoilers? Are you the type who avoids them, or are you the one who don't mind hearing spoilers, in
Okay,
the sense like if I tell you
okay, I
before
got
what.
it, ma'am. I know the meaning of spoilers.
Yes.
Okay, I take spoilers in a positive way. I have limited time. I
Hmm.
watch only selected movies, but I see the review of movie that what is the story, and if story is mind blowing, amazing, and brilliant, so definitely I am going to watch it. Otherwise, I I would change my decision that this is movie don't deserve to waste your 2 hours.
Hmm. Okay, that is true. But don't you think that spoiler can also mean that if any person is telling you the ending before watching the movie, so what does it mean? How you're going to handle this?
No, I just ignore. I forget it, that I have watched the spoiler.
Okay, so that spoilers come from anywhere. Okay, maybe sometimes some people may get annoyed. How would you handle it? You will ignore it. That's what you will do.
Oh, okay, I completely ignore it, ma'am.
Okay, but you will still watch the movie, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
You will still watch the movie. All right. Basically, now there are different type of genres. Are you getting me?
Yes,
So, can you
getting.
tell me what are the different type of genres that are used in books, movies? Give me some examples.
Okay, I know that genre or maybe categories. There are like action movies,
Yes. Hmm.
sports movies,
Hmm.
movie based on real incident.
Yes. So, what are they called?
Genre,
Like, yeah, but which
action
genre?
genre.
Yes. So it is called like horror. Now, Stree was what kind of what is the genre of Stree?
Okay, it's a horror comedy.
Horror comedy. So comedy is also a genre, right?
Yes,
And what about different movies? Tell me some more genres.
action movies, music movies,
Action, adventures. Okay, then
adventures, science
fictional,
fiction, ma'am,
science fiction is like good, and detective
animation
mystery.
movies,
Hmm.
animation movies.
Animated movies, yes. Okay, but animation is not a genre. It comes in the same category of science fiction. Okay, so
Okay,
here you can say that maybe adventure or action, or maybe fiction, action or fiction comedy. So this is also the way we describe it. So yes, talking about three, can you describe any character traits about that particular main character, the protagonist?
okay. Ma'am, after the release of Bahubali, Prabhas character was very popular. And in
Hmm.
KGF, after the release of KGF, people know him
Hmm.
as Rocky, but his name is Yes. And
Hmm.
Pushpa, everyone know that this hero's name is Pushpa, but his name is Allu Arjun.
Yes,
So these are
correct.
characters like
Hmm. Yes, but
Amitabh
character
Bachchan.
traits doesn't mean that how he looks or who is he. Now, how will you describe yourself as a person? If I don't
Okay,
like, I don't know you, right? But how will you describe yourself?
how can I describe myself?
Like, are
Okay,
you
I'm
like some
straightforward.
qualities? You have to explain some qualities to me.
Okay,
Hmm.
straightforward.
Sorry.
I am straightforward. Which things comes in my mind without
Yes.
thinking, I say. So this is the reason in starting I ask you
Upfront.
question that what
Yes. Okay. Next.
I respect each and every relationship they are belonging to me in family, in office, and in my friends. I respect everyone.
Okay. So you are respectful, and any other traits that you would
I am
like to?
kind. I am kind. I
Yes.
try to help others, and
Great.
I am courageous. I took this bold step that I come from Haryana. Even I'm learning this language, so
But
it's
I don't understand one thing
very
that yes, why do you think that coming from Haryana and learning a language can be so distinct?
okay. Yes, ma'am. We don't need to learn this language. This is the reason. This make it special. If
Okay.
I don't learn this language, so I will survive. I don't need to earn for bread and butter.
Mm-hmm. Yes, see. So I think that definitely this is going to give you a new career path. Okay.
No,
And
why? Okay,
yes, but
okay,
I'm just not telling you that coming from Haryana doesn't mean that you don't have to learn a new language. This is a good advantage, I'm saying. You have to take it as an advantage. So whatever you're learning,
this is
like
the
hmm, in the beginning,
okay.
like you
Carry
were
on.
saying, in the beginning, I was telling you that if you like to converse, with anyone in English, so you said that you feel little hesitant. So why don't you give it
Yes.
a try?
Okay, ma'am, I know that I am lacking in many areas. I don't know proper grammar, whole grammar. I don't know how to use all preposition like go, go for, go, he'll go to. Here are many preposition, but here are some fixed preposition. I don't know whole grammar, and I think
Yes.
that whenever I will be fluent, after that I will talk to anyone.
So it's a really good step because I think that you can speak well. Okay, there's no
Right?
harm that the way you're
Yes,
speaking right now, that is a really good start. And I think that yes, grammar is also very important. So are you open to feedback?
yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I would just like to give you some, feedback on what we can do, where we need to work on. First thing, I would like you to pace down your speed. The speed of your speech and the speed of your conversation has to become moderate. Okay,
Okay,
because you speak too fast. That is one thing. Once that is corrected, I think that you will make less errors. Okay, because I can see that you're using good words. Okay, the vocabulary is already working. I can see that. So that is very good quality. Second thing, you said that you are upfront, right? It is good to be upfront in certain situations. Okay,
no,
but
ma'am.
you,
I okay. I was
yeah,
not saying upfront. I said straightforward.